그리곤 앞으로 다시 잊지 못하게 해줄게요.
Military enlistment in Korea is mandatory, and for K-drama fans, that means a mix of heartbreak and homecomings. In 2025, some stars are saying goodbye while others are finally back. From fresh enlistments to long-awaited comebacks, here's who's going in and who's stepping back into the spotlight. Let's dive in. First up, Cha Eun-woo.
그럼 해줄까? 에이씨 진짜 가자.
Known as a face genius, a webtoon character come to life, and one of the biggest rising stars of his generation, Cha Eun-woo is officially enlisting on July 28th. Over the years, Eun-woo has stolen hearts left and right with unforgettable roles, from the swoon-worthy Lee Soo-ho in True Beauty to the mysterious Do-ha in A Good Day to Be a Dog, and most recently, the morally gray Kwon Seon-yul in Wonderful World.
잘 사는 것 같아요? 인간이 가장 고통스러울 때가 언제인 줄 아냐?
Whether he's playing a cold-on-the-outside genius or a Joseon-era heartthrob, one thing's for sure, Eun-woo's screen presence is seriously hard to replace. Ahead of his enlistment, Eun-woo shared a few photos on July 21st, cutting a goodbye cake, getting his hair trimmed at the salon, and yes, even giving fans a close-up of his freshly chopped strands. As expected, he still managed to look effortlessly handsome in his new buzz cut. He's been accepted into the Army military band, and before heading off, he gave fans a proper send-off with a final fan meeting titled The Royal, held on July 12th at Kyunghee University's Grand Peace Palace in Seoul. The good news? Even while he's serving, fans won't be totally starved. You'll still get to see him on screen in the upcoming Netflix series, The Wonderfools, a superpower comedy action adventure that follows a group of awkward townies who unexpectedly gain powers and fight off villains. Eun-woo stars alongside Park Yoon-bin, and the series is set to premiere in 2026 on Netflix. And that's not all. He's also making his big screen lead debut in First Ride, an action comedy about four best friends navigating adulthood on their first overseas trip. Eun-woo stars alongside Kang Ha-neul, promising laughs, chaos, and bromance. Next up, Lee Jae-wook.
너도 눈이 있으니 알 거야.
그래, 너 미인이다. 그 미모로 더 완벽한 신랑감 찾아봐. 닭 나오면 먹고 가.
장우!
Another name we'll be saying a temporary goodbye to in 2025 is Lee Jae-wook. The actor personally revealed his enlistment plans during an appearance on Zico's late-night music talk show, The Season's Artist. While he didn't give a specific date just yet, he confirmed that he will be entering military service sometime in 2025.
끝으로 앞으로의 활동 계획 간략히 설명 부탁드릴게요.
사실 군대가 얼마 안 남았어요. 내년을 이제 생각하고 있는데.
But he's not slowing down just yet. Jae-wook shared that he plans to keep working right up until his enlistment, with hopes of taking on more projects before he trades scripts for uniforms. That means fans still have time to catch more of his sharp acting and charismatic screen presence before the hiatus. From his breakout as the icy mage Jong-uk in Alchemy of Souls to the edgy and complicated Baek Kyung in Extraordinary You, Lee Jae-wook has proven to be one of the most versatile and magnetic actors of his generation. His enlistment might be coming soon, but so are more performances before he goes. Last but not least, Ro-woon.
눈은 요 비치 정도 크기. 그 눈동자가 또렷한 게 어찌 보면 또 차가워 보이고 또 어찌 보면 또 강단 있어 보이는 그런 인상이었는데.
Originally scheduled to enlist on July 21st, Ro-woon's military service has officially been postponed. But here's what we know. Back in May, reports first broke that the actor would begin his active duty service in the Army on that date, and his agency FNC Entertainment confirmed the news shortly after. But just days before his enlistment, things took an unexpected turn. On July 17th, his agency announced that Ro-woon had received a grade 7 notice during a pre-enlistment physical, which requires a re-examination. Due to this, his enlistment has been delayed. While the agency didn't disclose specific medical reasons, they stated that Ro-woon has already filed an appeal and is now scheduled for a reassessment in early August. According to FNC, he still hopes to serve as an active duty soldier without issue and proceed with enlistment as soon as he's cleared. Even with the delay, Rowoon made time to connect with fans before his expected hiatus. He held a fan meeting titled Before Blooming on May 31st at Kwangwon University, sharing heartfelt moments and saying his pre-enlistment goodbyes. And while he's not in uniform just yet, he is returning to screens soon. Rowoon will star in the upcoming Disney Plus original series The Murky Stream, a dark historical drama set in a lawless Joseon era, where the once clear Gyeong River has turned ominously murky.
어떻게 감당되겠냐? 겁나면 뒤로 붙으시고.
He plays Seul, a man hiding a dark past while navigating corruption and chaos, alongside characters played by Shin Ye-eun, Park Seo-ham, and Park Ji-hwan. Now let's talk about the actors making their big comeback this year. Next up, Kim Min-jae.
그럼 가만히 있냐 그 상황에? 꽁으로 얻어맞을 찬스인데? 나 이거 병원에서 몇 번 나오랄까? 응? 내가 그 어금니가 나갔었어요.
That's right, actor Kim Min-jae is officially back after completing his mandatory military service. On March 17th, his agency YAM Entertainment announced that Kim Min-jae had officially completed his 18-month military service and was discharged. He first enlisted in September 2023, joining the Army Military Band, where he stood out from the start. During his 5 weeks of basic training, he was even selected as an elite trainee. While there are no confirmed projects yet, the buzz is already building. With standout performances in Dr. Romantic, Dolly, and Cocky Prince, and Do You Like Brahms, fans are more than ready for his long-awaited return to the screen. Next up, Lee Do-hyun is officially back, and fans couldn't be more thrilled. He enlisted on August 14, 2023, with the Republic of Korea Air Force Band and was discharged on May 13, 2025, after completing 21 months of service. But even while serving, Lee Do-hyun made headlines, most notably when he attended the 60th Baeksang Arts Awards and took home Best New Actor for Film for his unforgettable role in Exuma.
제60회 백상예술대상 영화 부문 남자 신인 연기상 네, 파묘의 이도현님 수상하셨습니다. 축하드립니다.
And get this, just one day after his military discharge, Lee Do-hyun was already back to work. On May 14th, he announced his highly anticipated 2025 fan meeting tour, titled Ri Do-hyun. The tour kicks off in Seoul on June 14th and 15th, before heading to Jakarta, Osaka, Tokyo, Taipei, Bangkok, Hong Kong, and Manila, bringing the actor face-to-face with his global fandom once again. But that's not all. Lee Do-hyun is also making his drama comeback in the fantasy romance Grand Galaxy Hotel, a new series penned by the legendary Hong sisters, the creative duo behind some of Kdrama's most iconic hits, like My Girlfriend is a Gumiho, Alchemy of Souls, and Hotel del Luna. Set in the same universe as Hotel del Luna, Grand Galaxy Hotel is its long-awaited sequel. The story follows a mysterious hotel for ghosts whose owner has suddenly vanished. Enter Yoon-ha, played by Lee Do-hyun, the new hotel master whose arrival throws everything into chaos, especially for the young hotelier Sang-soon, played by rising star Shin Si-ah. This marks Lee Do-hyun's second collaboration with the Hong sisters after his cameo in Hotel del Luna. But this time, he's leading the story and stepping fully into the mystical, moody world that made Hotel del Luna a sensation. Next, Kim Min-kyu.
무효입니다, 나도. 그리고 앞으로 다시 잊지 못하게 해줄게요.
The heartthrob who made waves as the swoon-worthy secretary in Business Proposal and charmed fans again in The Heavenly Idol. On November 25, 2022, it was announced that Kim Min-kyu would be enlisting in the military shortly before the premiere of his new series in early 2023. Then, on March 20, 2024, his agency companion company confirmed through his fan cafe that he would officially begin his military service as an active duty soldier on April 1st. Now, after 18 months of service, Kim Min-kyu is set to be discharged this coming September 2025, and fans are already counting down the days. While he hasn't announced any post-military projects just yet, one thing's for sure, everyone is lining up to see him back on screen. Now, let's talk about Netflix's golden boy, Song Kang.
계약은 자신의 필요할 것. 그게 규칙이라. 이름 뭐야?
박복규.
박복근? 응?
복규.
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 이름도 참 특이하네.
Often dubbed the Prince of Netflix or Netflix's original son, Song Kang made waves globally through mega hits like Love Alarm, Sweet Home, Nevertheless, Navalera, and My Demon. His resume not only helped define Netflix's early K-drama success, but also solidified him as one of this generation's top visuals. Song Kang enlisted as an active duty soldier on April 2nd, 2024, and is set to be discharged on October 1st, 2025. While fans have definitely missed him, his surprise photo with BTS's V, showing off their muscular builds and close friendship, sent the internet into a frenzy and only fueled the hype for his return. And yes, there's already buzz about his comeback project. According to reports, Song Kang is in talks to star in a new drama titled Four Hands. Set in an arts high school, the drama explores friendship, rivalry, love, and growth among a group of youth. The title Four Hands is a piano term, referring to a duet played by two people on one piano, a perfect metaphor for the tangled emotions and connections between the characters. Song Kang is expected to play a piano prodigy. Fans are eager to see how he channels his now more mature aura into this role. If all goes well, Four Hands will be his first post-military project, and we're more than ready. And finally, Hwang Min-hyun will be back before the year ends. The singer-actor quietly enlisted on March 21st, 2024, and he's set to be discharged on December 20th, 2025, which means fans won't have to wait much longer to welcome him back. Before beginning his service as a public service worker, Min-hyun gave fans a behind-the-scenes glimpse of his enlistment preparations. He even posted photos of his hair-shaving process on Weverse. Yes, the full buzzcut transformation. Hwang Min-hyun first debuted in 2012 as the lead vocalist of NUS, later joining 101 during Produce 101 Season 2. After 101's disbandment, he returned to NUS and remained with the group until its disbandment in 2022. Since then, he's successfully transitioned into acting with standout performances in dramas like Alchemy of Souls and My Lovely Liar. Now that he's officially serving, fans are already counting down the days until his next on-screen comeback. So, which comeback are you counting down to, and whose departure are you already missing? And since you're already here, click on this video to see if your favorite actors made it into our list of the top 100 most talented Korean actors.